In this video, I will show you how to allow only uppercase text in a cell in Excel like this. So let's get started. Here in this Excel sheet, I have two columns, one for the employee's ID and another for the name. Now I want to allow only uppercase text to be entered in the name cells. To do this validation, we need to check two criteria. First, the cell value entered by user must be a valid text value, and second, the text must be in uppercase letters. To check if the value is a valid text value, I will use the Excel isText function. The isText function returns true if the cell contains a valid text value and false for any other values like numbers or formulas. For example, this formula will return true as the cell contains a valid text value. This isText formula will return false because the cell contains a number, while this isText formula will also return false because the cell contains a formula. To check if the cell value is in uppercase, first I am going to convert the cell value to uppercase text using the upper function. Once that is done, I will use the Excel exit function to compare the original cell value with the cell value converted to uppercase. If the exit function returns true, the cell value was already in the uppercase, and if it returns false, it was not in the uppercase. For example, this formula will return true because the cell value is already in uppercase, while this formula will return false because cell value is not in the uppercase. Since both of these criteria must be true, I will combine them using the Excel AND function. Let's create a validation rule based on this. Select all the name cells and go to the Data tab and click the Data Validation icon to open up the Data Validation dialog box. Since we are going to create a custom rule, select the Custom option from the Allow drop-down menu. Let's start the formula by typing an equal sign. Now we need to enter our validation formula that will return either true or false value depending upon the cell value. I will enter this formula that combines two conditions using the AND function. I have mentioned the first cell in the formula, but Excel will automatically apply this validation to all the selected cells in the range. Click the OK button to close the dialog box. Now everything works fine when we enter any text in uppercase. But if we enter the employee name in the lower or mixed case, Excel will display an error message. The value does not match the data validation restrictions defined for this cell. I can press the retry button to enter the value again, or the cancel button to clear the entered value. We can also change the title and message of the error dialog box to make it clearer to users. To do that, select all these cells again and click on the data menu and then the data validation icon. Now click on the error message option at the top of the dialog box. Make sure that the show error alert after invalid data is entered checkbox is selected. I will type uppercase text only, text as the title, and please enter name in uppercase only text as the error message. Click the OK button to close the dialog box. Now when we try to enter lower or mixed case name in any of these cells, we will get the error dialog box with our custom message. To remove the data validation from these cells, select all the cells and then click on the data validation icon again. Now click the clear all button to reset all the validation values we entered previously. Click the OK button to close the dialog box. Now these cells do not have any validation restriction and we can enter any value we want. Watch these videos for more Excel tips, tricks and how-to tutorials. If you find this video useful, please like the video and subscribe to our channel.